Students across the UK have been holding massive protests after schools announced rules that they will lock the toilets during lesson time and for part of their breaks. Police were called to a number of schools after things escalated during the protests. The protests were sparked by growing sentiment on social media, and the Mirror reported that they were planned on TikTok after the rules were announced. At Penrose Academy in Cornwall, tables were flipped and a girl's hair was pulled out, said a report by the Mirror. In North Yorkshire's Richmond School, riot police were called after reports emerged that teachers were allegedly pushed over and a tree was set on fire. Visuals from the school show students in uniform gathered at the institute's fences, with some trying to scale them. A parent told the Mirror that the fencing was partially broken and another said there was at least one injury. Protests were also held at Haven High Academy in Boston, Bromford School in Wickford, Farnley Academy in Leeds and at Castleview School in Canby. The head teacher of Haven High Academy in Boston, Lincolnshire, wrote to parents that a group of students decided to imitate a trend relating to school protests that has been trending on TikTok within school. An Essex head teacher clarified that students are able to access all toilets before school, break times, and after school, and that if a pupil requires access to the toilet during lesson time, they request a pass from their teacher. However, students said the new rules were an infringement of human rights. Parents have been supporting their kids, with some claiming that they have been sent home for trying to visit the toilet. Many have taken to social media to speak out against the new rules. A parent wrote on social media, "Just had my phone call from a very stressed teacher to come and get my son for non-compliance. I told her I fully support our young adults and she refused to speak or comment on the matter. I'm proud of our kids for finding their voices and making a stance." Another parent said her daughters were excluded from going to the toilet without having a note and she was really desperate.